Young Buckets. Forrest. We're out of here. So just having a little kind of like a meeting, so to speak, and trying to figure out what we want to shoot today, what we want to do. But before we do any of that, we need to get coffee. Let me rephrase that. This guy needs coffee and that guy needs coffee. Me, I'm gonna do a tall glass of ice water because my life is miserable and I can't have coffee anymore. Buckets, anything to say to the people?
No.
Nothing. Forrest, anything to say to the people?
It's coffee.
Exactly. So I know I told you I was going to get ice water. That was a lie.
Maury Povich.
That with the lie detector says that was a lie. I have a breve latte. This is my man Forrest put me on to this. It's just caffeine and half and half.
Yeah.
This is a pivotal moment in my life. I thought me and coffee were done for forever. Potentially, we're rekindling this flame that's been dead for about 3 weeks. So I want to share this moment with you. I'm excited, I'm nervous, there are a lot of emotions. Buckets, how do you feel?
I feel pretty good. I mean, this got nothing to do with me.
Let's do this. Let's do it. Action.
It's over there.
There you go. We'll just go with the alligator mouth. Okay, so this is a big moment right now. I'm cutting out carbs, I'm cutting out sugar, and I can't do coffee without sugar. Or so I thought. Forrest put me on to this breve latte. No sugar. I'm a little nervous because if this is a fail, I'm gonna have to relive all that heartbreak. I'm gonna have to, it's like opening old wound. You know, me and coffee, we've had a tumultuous relationship. You know that, you've witnessed it. Okay, here it is. It shouldn't be hot. It's been a minute. Interesting. Okay, the verdict. It is drinkable. Does it taste good? No, definitely not. Is it the mermaid I fell in love with and used to know? Perfect temperature too. It's doable. The caffeine's starting to hit me. I'm getting juiced up, hang on. This was one of the better life decisions I've ever made. I'm excited. I'm gonna say it's a 6 out of 10 without any sugar, but it's drinkable for me, which kind of makes it a 12 out of 10. And there you have it. Breve latte. Anybody? Cutting out sugar? Thank me later, or thank Forrest later. Buckets, anything to say to the people? Oh, we should have done a cheers. Here, this is a late cheers. What do we toast to? A coffee toast to what?
There's small ships and big ships, but there's no ships like friendships.
Bang. There you go.
For you too, Fo.
There it is. Today, we got a pair of sneakers a little bit early. Un poquito, a little bit. In the words of Robert De Niro, a little bit, right? Mm-hmm. So, they are here. Maybe I'll just talk once I break the shoe out.
Yeah.
Or maybe I won't, but I guess I will. Drum roll, please. Bang, bang. The Air Jordan 3 Tinker NRG. in the flesh. So let's break this down real quick, right? Been getting quite a few questions about this sneaker. The Justin Timberlake released at the halftime of the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Okay. Same sneaker, but this is the fire red colorway.
Yeah.
Now, let's talk about some things that you need to know. For those who are considering buying these, they're on the fence. For people who have had their sights locked on these and are definitely buying a pair, definitely going after a pair, let's talk about some things that could help that process for them, for you. First and foremost, these release March 24th, and retail is $200. We were able to get a pair a little bit early thanks to our friends over at Kicks Are For Us. If you watch the channel, you know we get a lot of our sneakers from them, especially the more limited, hard to get stuff, because they get pretty much everything, and they're local here, so it makes it a lot easier for us. I feel like this is a shoe, of course it's gonna sell out. I feel like this is a shoe that people are going to have to pay resell for. They're gonna have to pay a little bit extra for, and so they might not have the luxury of trying a pair on. So I'm gonna try these on.
Okay.
And I'm gonna see how they fit. One of the reasons why I hope you're watching this video before buying a pair of these is I'm currently wearing the Sean Wotherspoon, and if I'm butchering his last name, apologies. That's what the name looks like to me. I don't know, so no disrespect if I'm not pronouncing his name right. But I'm wearing a pair of these Nike Air Max 97 ones that he did, the corduroy pair, and they fit big.
Yeah.
They fit like an Air Force One, but it's not a sneaker that I tried on. I was like, oh, a Nike Air Max, sure. Yeah, size 13. In hindsight, I wish I would have got a half size down. So they do fit true to size. Definitely true to size. I wouldn't go up, I wouldn't go down. Get whatever size you normally get in Jordans. This fits like a Jordan Retro. That's the best way I can explain it. If you haven't ever worn a Jordan Retro before, then get your true size. Just to touch on a few of the details so you can see some of the details if you haven't already. You got the fire red tab on the back with that lavish Nike Air. Fancy tings right there. No, classic tings. There's also black elephant print on the back of the shoe and the front of the shoe, red Jumpman on the tongue. On the heel, you have the sketch of the sneaker and the Tinker Hatfield Sig. Also have the Tinker Hatfield Sig on the back of the tongue. And then you have that retro Nike branding on the inside of the shoe. And of course, the black swoosh that doesn't belong on the 3 as we know it. But that's the whole thing with this shoe, is this is Tinker Hatfield's original sketch of the Jordan 3. If you create things, then you know a lot of times the original sketch is not what makes it to the final cut. You know, it's
a first draft.
It's a first draft. It's a rough draft. So I think that's kind of cool, digging in the crates, digging in the archives, and releasing something like this.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Sirens. The boys are coming. The last thing I want to address is the quality, because again, that is something that people consider when buying a sneaker, and it's a question that we get all the time. The quality on these is good. It's not as good as the Timberlakes. Buckets and I are not saddle makers. We don't handle leather in the back and craft it into wallets. Thank you for watching. We appreciate you. Leave a comment below and let us know how you feel about this shoe. Hopefully you found this video useful. This is Young Buckets Esquire. Please say the Esquire. Don't make me say it again. Please say the Esquire. I just said it again. I am Foamy, also known as Foam Shire, and we are out of here. Okay. I gotta get in my mode. I gotta turn my face on. No?
Well, it's disgusting.
Oh, wow. Look at that. I went with the ugly face, and I was gonna like do a straight face, but I just kept it ugly. Didn't change it one bit. Oh, man. Slim Escobar. What's up, Poppy?